What did every owl feel watching that moment at the riverside? The ball drops, the passes slip through, and there he is again controlling the tempo like he never left the spotlight of English football. Only this time, it wasn't in blue and white. Barry Bannan, the heartbeat of Sheffield Wednesday for a decade, is now driving Millwall towards the Premier League, fresh from a huge win over Middlesbrough that's pushed them into second place. Meanwhile, Hillsborough sits in a strange emotional limbo. The man who made 477 appearances, who carried the club through chaos and hope in equal measure, is gone. Or is he? Because behind this success story away from South Yorkshire, a new narrative is quietly taking shape, fueled by takeover talks and whispers of a final chapter few thought possible just months ago. Inside the club, though, the message is more grounded. Henrik Pedersen isn't getting carried away. When asked about the possibility of bringing his former captain back, his response was respectful but firm. He knows exactly what Bannan represents, not just in quality, but in identity. But his focus is elsewhere. The rebuild. League One isn't a sentimental journey, it's a reset. Pedersen has made it clear that before names and headlines, there has to be structure. The takeover needs to be finalised, the recruitment model defined, and the current squad protected. With 6 games left, his focus is on the young players fighting for their place, not the shadow of a returning legend hanging over them. This isn't just about tactics, it's about managing the mindset of a squad trying to establish itself. Still, the story refuses to fade. And now, there's more substance behind it. At the centre of it all is Barry Bannan himself, 36 years old and still performing at a high championship level. Reports from the Wednesday Word and the Star suggest internal discussions have already taken place. Nothing advanced, nothing formal, but enough to show this is no longer just fan speculation. The incoming ownership group, Arise Capital, are reportedly assessing whether a deal could be feasible in the 2026 window. Bannan still has 18 months left on his Millwall contract, but his long-standing desire to retire at Hillsborough adds a layer of possibility. At the same time, Pedersen's staff are shaping a squad profile built for League One, where leadership, composure, and experience aren't optional, they're essential. That's where the divide among supporters begins. For some, it feels perfect. Bring him back. Let him lead the charge. Make him the bridge between the old Wednesday and whatever comes next. For others, it feels like a step backwards, a risk, at a time when the club needs to build a new identity. Pedersen's stance seems to sit somewhere in between. He understands Bannan's value, but he also knows how much the team once revolved around him. Bringing that dynamic back could either stabilise the rebuild or limit it. There is, however, a middle ground, not Bannan the saviour, but Bannan the guide. A leader who helps a young squad navigate the demands of League One, while the club, under Arise Capital, rebuilds its foundations and long-term vision. So now it comes back to the fans. Is this the move that defines a promotion push or a distraction from building something new? Would Millwall even consider letting him go while chasing the Premier League? And if the opportunity comes, should Wednesday take it?